In the name of Allah, the most compassionate, the most merciful, and may the peace and blessings of Allah be upon His last and beloved Messenger Muhammad, and may the peace and blessings of Allah be upon you all. The title of this presentation is The Mercy of Allah God in the Creation of the Butterfly. I will show, brothers and sisters, in this presentation why Allah God Almighty linked His name to the quality of mercy, and why He started the first verse of the Quran, the last revelation to people, with the verse, in the name of Allah, God, the most compassionate, the most merciful. And I will demonstrate this by using a flow diagram like the one you see on the screen. So to start, the mercy requires, when Allah Almighty wanted to create the butterfly, that the butterfly should exert minimum effort in flying, and thus minimum energy should be exerted from its muscles during flying. This is the basic mercy requirement when Allah Almighty wanted to create the butterfly. Now let's see how the knowledge of Allah Almighty comes to translate this mercy requirement into a created object, created being. So the knowledge of Allah God comes to show this mercy requirement in the design of the wings of the butterfly. So as you can see, Allah Almighty created the wings of the butterfly having a large area compared to the body of the butterfly. Now, this knowledge of Allah Almighty yields that a minimum movement of the butterfly wings downward will produce a large lifting force upward. So the butterfly should exert only the smallest of movement in its wings to produce a large lifting force upward. Because if the wings were smaller, then the butterfly should have exerted so many movements in order to fly that will create fatigue and pain. But we see that the fact that Allah Almighty designed the wings of the butterfly with a very large surface area compared to the area of the body of the butterfly, this ensures a large lifting force from the air for a little movement of the wings of the butterfly. Thus, a small effort from the muscles of the butterfly will lead to a large lifting force, and consequently the butterfly flies with minimum effort and maximum mercy. So we see, brothers and sisters, how the creation of Allah Almighty is all based on mercy. It's actually mercy having the shape of creatures. So glory be to Allah Almighty, the most merciful. And to know more details about this topic, please visit my website at www.quran-miracle.com, and you can email me at zquran@gmail.com, and may the peace and blessings of Allah be upon you all.